Hey, what's up guys? Ted or Capitan Cool here with some Gears of War 3 multiplayer. I'm going to be giving you my impressions on this multiplayer, so don't think this is the review for the whole game. This is just for the multiplayer. First off, let me just say that this is a great multiplayer, so I'm going to start out with my negative points and then go on my positive points. Just want to get that out of the way first, so you know that just because I'm giving it negative points in the beginning does not mean do not buy this game. Do buy this game. Now, on to my points. The first negative point I have is I don't like how you only start out with a limited weapon choice, and what I mean by that is you only start out with 3 different assault rifles and 2 different shotguns, the assault rifles being the Hammer Burst, the Lancer, and the Retro Lancer, and the shotguns being the sawed-off shotgun and the Gnasher shotgun. I would have liked to see us unlock more weapons and use those weapons, but alas, there is none. And that brings me to my next point, which is there isn't much customization, and not much. By that I mean little to none. The only customization in this game is either choosing your character, whether it be Dom, Marcus, the Jace, or a Locust, or something else, and the weapon camos. Like right now, I have gold on my sawed-off shotgun here, and that's it. There is no silencers or add-ons to the weapons, which I really didn't expect from Gears of War, but any other customization would have been nice. Like, I really think it would be cool if we could customize our own Dom, or customize our own Marcus, and make them our own, and make them unique, or have our own emblem to put on our gun, like in Black Ops. That would just be really cool, but it didn't happen that way. My next point is the game is unbalanced, to say the least, and what I mean by that is there will be people who will just run around with shotguns the entire match and shoot you and somehow kill you from like 30 yards away, and that can be pretty ridiculous. And another form of imbalancy is like that when I pulled out my Retro Lancer and charged that guy, I should have impaled him, and if someone else in game ran at me from like a foot away and did that, they would impale me. And so you never know when something's gonna work for you, because sometimes it doesn't work for you and then it works for someone who killed you like 5 seconds later. So that can be really aggravating. And another thing is too many shots to kill someone. Please, if anyone knows anyone from Epic, or if anyone from Epic is seeing this, I don't know why they would be watching this, but if they are, please tell them to nerf how many shots it takes to kill someone, because it's really ridiculous. It takes about half a clip to a full clip of a Hammer Burst just to take someone down, and that doesn't mean killing them, that's just taking them down. Like here, I'm getting shot by so many bullets before finally going down somehow behind a wall. I don't really know how that worked, but still, it takes so many shots. It takes about half a clip of a Lancer if you get every single bullet in. So if you miss a couple of bullets, you're gonna have to reload and then keep shooting at them and take them out. But in that time, that's a significant amount of time for the enemy just to be able to walk away and get behind cover, regain his health, pop out, and shoot you until you die. And so it's very unbalanced. I think that they were trying to balance the multiplayer out by creating how many shots it takes to kill someone, but that is just too ridiculous for me. So those are my negative points. That's all I didn't really like about the game. Let's go on to some of the positive points. As you can probably already see and speculate about this video, it has beautiful maps. The colors in this game are gorgeous. The animations are spectacular. It's just a very good looking multiplayer. I won't name any other games, but a different multiplayer that is modern and is a first-person shooter and has warfare in it Looks very bland in its colors, it's very gray, and the maps just look kind of meh. But these maps look great. You can see awesome things in them, and that is another thing. Is you look in the back in most of these maps, there's awesome set pieces that happen while you play. You might not notice them while you're shooting at someone else, but if you just take your time to look around, like there's one map, I think it's called, I don't know, Downfall. I don't really know what it's called, but there's one that you're on this constantly moving city, like you're on the map and you're constantly being broken down farther into the ground, and that's really really cool because at one point in the match it's like you've broken down so far that the dust kind of goes over the map, and it's really really cool. It changes the way you play, so if you're losing and something like that happens, that gives you a chance to come back, and that's really 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 cool. That's something I really really liked in this game. Third-person multiplayer, it's a very nice break from popular first-person shooters. I've been playing a lot of first-person shooters lately, and I can say that this is not as good, but it's a great break. If you're ever just getting really, really mad and you just can't stand playing that first-person shooter again till a while, this is a nice break. And most third-person games are now starting to be like, oh, hey, kids these days liking the online play. Maybe we should create a multiplayer and spend 5 minutes creating it. But Epic took their time and put several people into this and really added love to this multiplayer, and it shows. It's a very nicely crafted multiplayer, and it's probably the first third-person multiplayer I've ever actually liked. And that brings me to my next point, which is it's fun for a few weeks. You probably will not be hooked on this for months or even a year, just because it's great when you start, and then it gets a little repetitive, and then repetitive and repetitive and repetitive, and there's not much really to unlock, so you don't really have a sense of accomplishment when you grow a level. You're just like, woot, I unlocked a new character. What can he do? Oh, absolutely nothing, or at least the same stuff that my other character could do, which was absolutely nothing. But if you're playing with friends, this is a great multiplayer. If you're playing by yourself, you might be a little disappointed. This comes to my end of my gameplay. I hope you really liked this video. If you did, you can thumbs it up. And I'm Ted, or Capitan Cool. I get 0 gamer score. Woot woot.